Welcome to AI in Marketing. I am your host and news curator Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
Hi, I'm Maia, bringing you today's insights. It's Thursday, August 20th.
And I'm Daniel. Let's dive into what's happening in the world of AI.
OpenAI is about to launch something called private safety processing this September. It's designed to monitor their AI models for potentially dangerous behavior while keeping user data private, even from OpenAI employees.
That's right. This is part of OpenAI's broader effort to enhance security and privacy. They limit human access to data to only severe risk scenarios and have a data retention policy of up to 30 days for enterprise clients. This new system will likely apply similar principles to safety monitoring.
And this comes as their models become more advanced, which increases the potential for misuse. OpenAI even paused some training activities for its frontier models recently due to potential risks. They're implementing their preparedness framework, which now includes stronger cybersecurity measures.
Exactly. OpenAI has been prioritizing safety, even introducing parental controls and safeguards for teams last September. As the launch approaches, it will be interesting to see how they handle content flagging, data retention, and user audits.
Let's talk about zero data retention. It's a principle where AI providers process inputs without storing them, eliminating the default 30-day storage window.
However, this only deals with data handling after it reaches the provider. Organizations need extra measures, like browser extensions, to prevent sensitive data from being sent to AI providers initially. OpenAI's zero data retention policy isn't just a simple setting. It requires approval and is limited to certain endpoints.
And even with zero data retention, OpenAI might retain metadata for legal and safety reasons. This policy applies to API endpoints, but not to ChatGPT browser sessions. Compliance teams need to carefully evaluate AI vendors' data retention claims.
Tools like Telescope can help by intercepting sensitive data before it leaves the organization, complementing zero data retention policies and providing a comprehensive approach to AI data security.
Artificial intelligence is now deeply integrated into business operations, influencing decision-making and automating tasks. But as AI becomes more prevalent, there's growing pressure on organizations to ensure these systems are trustworthy.
That's crucial, especially with regulatory developments and public scrutiny demanding transparency and accountability. Traditional audit methods aren't enough for the dynamic nature of AI, which uses large datasets and evolves over time.
Internal audit plays a critical role by moving beyond governance frameworks to provide evidence-based assurance. This involves assessing whether AI systems operate as intended and if risks are mitigated effectively.
Internal audit should adopt a comprehensive approach, evaluating the entire AI lifecycle from design to deployment. This includes examining data quality, model development, and human oversight mechanisms. By providing independent assurance, internal audit supports innovation while managing AI risks and maintaining stakeholder trust.
Recorded Future has uncovered a massive employment fraud operation linked to North Korea, targeting over 1,100 companies. This scheme, known as PurpleDelta, involved at least 22 fabricated personas, submitting up to 60 applications daily across various recruitment platforms.
That's a staggering number. The targeted sectors included software, technology, staffing, consulting, finance, healthcare, and biotechnology. These fraudulent candidates used AI-generated profile photos, custom-configured AI assistants, and fake identity documents to infiltrate companies through standard hiring processes.
Researchers found that PurpleDelta operatives were likely employed at 10 or more organizations, posing a significant insider threat. During video interviews, they used AI to generate responses, making it difficult for hiring teams to detect fraud.
And once hired, some workers recorded internal meetings and used screen recording software, maintaining the illusion of being based in the claimed location by remotely connecting to company laptops. In one instance, a single operative managed multiple identities simultaneously, holding several full-time roles.
It's not just about the income stream. The operation potentially funneled wages towards sanctioned North Korean military and nuclear programs. Recorded Future emphasized the need for companies to verify employee identities after hiring and during onboarding to mitigate these risks.
Indeed, because PurpleDelta operatives can quickly adapt and continue their fraudulent activities under new identities. It's a reminder of the evolving nature of threats in the digital age.
Microsoft's recent financial results reveal both impressive achievements and significant challenges. Azure, their cloud computing service, has surpassed $100 billion in annual revenue for the first time, and their AI tool, Copilot, has attracted over 30 million paying users.
Despite these milestones, Microsoft's capital expenditure has surged nearly 80% to $116 billion. This raises concerns about the company's ability to convert spending into operational capacity.
Free cash flow has decreased by over 23%, and deferred revenue has increased to $80.9 billion, suggesting that long-term contracts may be affecting short-term cash flow.
The commercial order book, valued at $678 billion, supports this view, but doesn't fully address concerns about the efficiency of capital spending. A Guardian investigation highlighted that only a small fraction of the announced spending has resulted in usable computing capacity.
Microsoft disputes these figures, and they're planning to launch their Maia 300 AI chip this autumn to reduce reliance on external suppliers. Meanwhile, they continue to enhance their AI offerings, including updates to Copilot.
Despite market volatility, Microsoft stock has shown resilience, reflecting investor confidence in its long-term strategy. However, the gap between capital commitments and operational capacity remains a critical issue for investors to watch.
Apple's virtual assistant, Siri, has undergone a significant transformation with the integration of Google's artificial intelligence. This upgrade, part of Apple's upcoming iOS 27, positions Siri as a more advanced chatbot.
The new Siri AI can perform tasks such as editing photos, creating grocery lists, and updating address books, offering a more efficient way to handle tedious tasks. Users can interact with Siri AI through various methods, including typing or dictating prompts.
Some practical prompts include asking Siri to add items to a shopping list, edit photos, or find specific images. While the new Siri AI shows promise, it's still in its early stages and may experience glitches, such as translation errors.
Apple users can test the new assistant by installing public betas and joining a waiting list for access. However, it might be wise to wait for the full release this fall to avoid bugs.
Despite some imperfections, the new Siri AI demonstrates a promising improvement over its predecessor. It's exciting to see how this will change the way users interact with their devices. Whisper Flow has just launched a new meeting note-taker for Mac. It's designed to transcribe meetings using system audio, similar to Granola's tool, without actually joining the meetings.
That's right. This note-taker doesn't just transcribe, it also cleans up transcripts, creates action items, and lets users query across meeting history using artificial intelligence.
Users can see a live transcript and even ask the AI for updates during the meeting. It's a pretty comprehensive tool.
The launch comes after WhisperFlow updated its terms of service and privacy policy, now including sections on the use of meeting data. The note-taker processes audio, participant info, metadata, and speaker labels to generate transcripts, summaries, and insights.
This positions WhisperFlow to compete with other note-takers like Granola, Fireflies, Read AI, Otter, and Fathom. Co-founder Tanay Kothari has talked about developing an AI assistant, and this note-taker could add more context and automate tasks for users.
WhisperFlow has raised over $81 million and was valued at $700 million in its last funding round. Bloomberg mentioned they might be in talks for a new round, potentially valuing them at $2 billion.
They haven't commented further on these developments, but it's clear they're making significant strides in the AI note-taking space.
As artificial intelligence becomes more integral to consumer decision-making, brands need to adapt to ensure they are accurately represented in AI-generated answers.
The challenge isn't just appearing in AI search results. It's about understanding what the AI decides about the brand. Brands need to structure their product and service information in a way that AI can interpret.
Exactly. Discrepancies in information, like different rates or amenities across platforms, can lead to AI misinterpretation or exclusion.
OpenAI's Agentic Commerce Protocol and Google's Universal Commerce Protocol are emerging standards to facilitate AI commerce interactions, including structured product information and transaction management.
While AI can shortlist and compare options, many consumers still prefer to make the final decision themselves. Marketers need to ensure that the brand's claims align with customer experiences, as AI evaluates these claims against independent reviews and ratings.
To succeed, brands need to assess their visibility in AI searches, ensure accurate representation, and analyze whether they meet decision criteria to become recommended options.
This requires a comprehensive approach, integrating AI visibility testing, transaction data, customer feedback, and on-site behavior analysis to understand and improve their standing in AI-driven commerce.
Uber has taken a significant step in Europe by launching its first autonomous ride service in Zagreb, Croatia. This is a collaboration with PurpleDelta and Verne, allowing riders to book autonomous vehicles through the Uber app.
That's right. Initially, a licensed operator will be in the vehicle to monitor the ride, but the goal is to transition to fully driverless operations eventually.
This service combines PurpleAI's autonomous driving technology, Verne's operational framework, and Uber's global platform. It's a move from testing to real-world deployment, following a partnership announced in March.
Annie Duvniak, Uber's global head of autonomous mobility operations, emphasized the importance of this milestone for autonomous mobility in Europe.
Verne's CEO, Marko Pejković, also noted that this service started as Europe's first commercial robotaxi in Zagreb and is now integrated with Uber, offering a new way for customers to access autonomous rides.
Dr. James Peng, CEO of PurpleAI, highlighted the collaboration's role in making autonomous mobility more accessible. Uber plans to expand this service to other European cities, with further announcements expected later this year.
Safety remains a priority, with all vehicles meeting regulatory and Uber's safety standards before operation. It's an exciting development for the future of transportation in Europe.
A former member of Anthropic's security team, Jeffrey Laddish, has raised concerns about the rapid development of artificial intelligence, particularly the potential for superintelligent AI to emerge soon.
He pointed out the competitive nature of AI companies, with figures like Elon Musk and Sam Altman historically being rivals, each aiming to control the future of AI. This competition has led to the creation of multiple AI companies striving for advanced technologies.
Within these companies, there's a belief that AI could soon achieve recursive self-improvement, where AI systems create increasingly advanced versions of themselves. This prospect is both exciting and terrifying, as it could lead to a loss of human control over AI.
The insider emphasized the need for national and international coordination to manage AI development safely. He also mentioned that many people, including those in Congress, aren't fully aware of the implications of AI advancements.
He advocates for government oversight and international agreements to ensure AI development is safe and beneficial. It's crucial to have measures in place to prevent potential negative outcomes.
He remains hopeful, noting that political figures from both sides are beginning to take these risks seriously, and there's still time to implement measures to safeguard the future.
It's a complex issue, but it's good to see that there's awareness and a push for responsible development in the AI space.
Definitely. That's all for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you for tuning in to AI in Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.